Hi guys, this is Bronwen's Cove. I just thought I'd give you some more downloads that I've got and some more messages. There's no cards this time, and this is a collective reading. Um, the advice that I got was to keep yourself grounded. You need to cleanse and ground daily, okay? Because any kind of, I also got things like love spell came up. You've got love spell. You've got Aquarius. You got lip piercing. I'm hoping you can see these well enough. Lip piercing. I've opened quite a few of them. You also had sunglasses in here. I'm going to see if I can find it. But if you have, excuse me, if you know an Aquarius that has a lip piercing or has had a piercing, who wears sunglasses quite a lot, this person is sending shit to kind of mess up any relationships that you have. Like, it's almost like a reverse love spell to cause chaos or disruption. However, you also have Osiris, you have Anubis and Anput. They're coming in as a couple, and it says return to sender. They are sending this back, but I think they also want you to verbally say, send this back for me, and it will be sent back. Because here you've got Oracle, and I feel like this is you. You are the Oracle. You're the one that kind of has this insight. You also have cut down on caffeine. So if you drink a lot of coffee, you need to cut down on that, because I think it's going to kind of affect your nervous system and the way that you receive downloads. You also have breath work. So I have a feeling that you are an empath. If you are, you need to start doing breathing techniques just to help ground you, especially as part of that cleansing energy and grounding techniques that you do. Like, there's the sunglasses. So you have an Aquarius that wears sunglasses a lot, who either is this says lip piercing or piercer. So either someone who's had a lip piercing, has a lip piercing, or pierces others. You also have, you are a guru. You're an oracle and you're a guru. I feel like you're a guru in the making, or like you are a guru, but you don't realize that you are. This Aquarius is also someone that you gave a cold shoulder to. You have yoga teacher, because the thing is, this is not just one person. You have a yoga teacher as well. So there was fake spirituality in some of the videos I've done before. You have a fake twin flame. Someone who's going to reach out, who's a fake twin flame, and they feel like they're in competition with you. But this says what competition? Because they're not. They're really, really not. You are above and beyond anything that they could wish to be. You've also got when it rains, it pours. Now this has a double meaning. For them, it's about the fact that they can't get what you want and it just keeps going wrong for them. And also for you, your money's coming in, and when it rains, it's going to pour down on you. It's going to pour down on you. And if you've been having lots of small hurdles in your life, like you get rid of one obstacle and then another one's there, another one's there, that's them. And all the other things that they've sent, you've sent that back. So now they're doing love spells to try and mess with, your heart chakra. Because for me, the fact that they keep, they're sending this stuff to mess with your love is because you are unconditional love. You've also got dogs barking. And I feel like this is a massive sign for you that when they're trying to send stuff, listen to animals, listen to nature, because it's going to give you a lot of kind of like alarm bells. Because you've also got car crash. Watch out for speeding cars. Be really careful when you're crossing roads and stuff. And you've got white skin. So this person who wears sunglasses, who might have their lip pierced or is a piercer, this Aquarius is white, and it says unfit parent. All right? They either think that you're an unfit parent, or this person is trash and just doesn't look after their children, and you've got knock the fuck out. All right? So this return to sender, if you do divination, the return to sender that you're going to do is going to knock them the fuck out. Mind my language, bleep bleep. And it's going to give you a new beginning as well, because you've got the Fool card, which is all about, look, you've got leap here as well. It's all about taking that leap, coming outside of your comfort zone and doing something new, because it's going to bring in new for you. It's going to bring in new beginnings. It's going to close a cycle. So take that leap. Take that leap. You've also got lots of money, and you've got invest as well. So you've got invest, and I'm not sure if you can see that very well, invest. and lots of money. So when this money comes in, when this blessing comes in, invest it. Okay, be clever with it. I know you're going to want to go out and spend, because who wouldn't want to? And you've got abundance and coins here. Who wouldn't want to go out and treat themselves? But be wise with how you spend your money, and invest in things that you know are going to be fruitful for you. You've got downloads in music, so start listening to music, even if you just go on YouTube and put in a random play mix and listen to what comes out from that, because you're going to get a lot of clarity. You've also got 55 to 65 years old. Now this doesn't sound like much, but I got a lot here as well. And it says here, tap into the Christ grid every day. The Christ grid is connecting to Archangel Metatron, and it's all to do with the ethers and the different realms. The crystalline grid is to do with Sandalphon and how you ground yourself. So when you're doing your grounding techniques, before I go on to this, call on Archangel Sandalphon and imagine you have roots going into the earth. Ground yourself, but connect to the Christ grid every day, because it will give you more clarity. It will give you more knowing, and you won't doubt yourself. So no matter what they're sending to you, you're always going to be able to tell what is a distortion in perception from them, and what is I don't mean what is real, but what is the difference between magic and mundane, if that makes sense. This 55 to 65 year old, I also got Kali Ma says, I love you, see you on the other side. I also got 75-year-old plus and a powerful person, and they've said, go outside, and then isolation underneath. So I feel like you have a loved one or an ancestor or somebody who is always with you. If you have like a photograph of like a grandparent or someone that you really, really loved and really looked up to, and it's something that you have on your mantelpiece, or you have it on your table, or you have it, you have it in your home, or even if you carry it in your wallet, this person is always with you. They were either very wealthy when they were alive and they hid that money from other family members because they knew they were vultures. But this person was very powerful in their life, in like how they could get their fingers into many pies. And they are telling you to go outside. Don't let anything that's happening in this situation isolate you. Make sure you're going outside and connecting with nature. You've also got tax refund. You're owed money from tax. So expect that to come in, because you also got this month. So this month, whenever you're watching this, because this is a timeless reading, whenever you're watching this, you have money owed that's coming in now, more or less, in a 4-week kind of capacity. You also got STI and STD. I don't know if this person who has been sending you stuff, the person with white hair who wears sunglasses a lot, the lip piercer or lip piercing wearer, has an STI, or if they're trying to send stuff so that you end up with itchy bits or that you end up sick. Okay, so make sure that you are doing those cleansing, your whatever cleansing ritual you have, even if it's just visualization, whatever it is, do it every day, because it's, with that very powerful. What you do, your techniques are very powerful and they do work. You've also got, you are going to be laughing hard to the bank, 1 million or more. And then underneath it says 250,000. So like I said in my last video, if you pick the pile 2, you're going to be getting multiple streams of income. Some of them are going to be quite big. Some of them are going to be smaller, but I feel like they're going to set you up for life. You've also got, look, you've got a new job here. I don't know if you can see that very well. You've got a new job. You've also got Family Guy. And in the last video that I did, it was talking about having fun and watching things just to kind of relax you. But I also feel like whoever is involved, because I've got smoking gun here, whoever's involved with whatever, trying to stop your abundance coming through, they are actually seen in society as a really loving family guy, somebody who wouldn't be seen as doing this. You've also got fuzzy. Now fuzzy can be to do with your memory, it can be to do with perception, it can be to do with texture. Take it as you wish, but I feel like whoever this family guy is and whoever this person is that's sending stuff to mess up your love life or whatever, they're kind of trying to distort perception. And the last one I got, which I thought was really random, is masturbation. Okay, so I know that either you have an ex or you have somebody that you've cut out of your life that's still finds you really, really attractive and thinks about you a lot in a horny type of way. On here also, I had in the spring vacation holiday. So either in the spring last year, is it no? Yes, yeah, in the spring last year or this spring, if you went on holiday, they were doing something here because I've got underneath, I've got a Pisces and I've got Witch Doctor. So in the spring is when they went and kind of either paid to have this love spell sent to you, or they started sending stuff. You've also got pixies, and again it said, see you on the other side. You've got Kali Ma says, I love you, see you on the other side. You have a lot of elementals and inner kingdom beings, as well as galactic beings, who are actually working on your side, because I think through all of your struggles, you've kept on the straight and narrow, and if you've ever slipped, you've kind of recognized that, healed from it, and carried on going. So you have a lot of other beings that are with you, that are working with you, that are helping you out. And like I said before, when you had Osiris, Anubis, Anput, these are all like the deities and energies of death. And those energies, death is what happens before new beginnings, and you had the Fool card. They're also about kind of guiding you through your shadow side, and I feel like you guys have been doing a lot of shadow work. You've been doing a lot of healing, and they're here to help you grow and get that new abundance and get that new beginning. What else have we got here? And claim it. Put it next to your pillow. If you do any types of affirmations or prayer, write them down. Literally write them down with meaning and belief, and put them in your pillow. Sleep on them, so that that energy really infuses with you. I think that's all I've got for now. Oh, and you also got, before I go, co-create your life and pregnancy. And then underneath it says, you know who this is, let's talk about it. If you are wanting to get pregnant, like physically pregnant, and you've been having fertility issues, right above that is the word Witch Doctor. So they may have been doing stuff to block your fertility. If you have creative blocks, that may have also been put in there to block your creativity, because I feel like your abundance, your healing work is all linked to how creative you are and your creative flow. And as I said in my last video, your fertility and your creativity, they go hand in hand. They all are in your womb, whether you are male or female. That is your sacral chakra. Again, do your grounding, do your cleansing, because when it comes to that pregnancy, whether it is trying to conceive an actual baby or continuing to conceive and blossom that idea that you have for creativity in whatever stream that you wish to do or platform that you wish to do, you co-create your life. Because as much as we have all of the, as much as I have a channel about spirituality, and what's coming out is that there are jealous haters that are throwing energetic attacks and stuff, you co-create your life. And part of this, and like my throat is starting to close up a little bit, which is, sometimes that happens when they don't want you to say stuff, but you co-create your life. So you have to realize that, if these things are happening, it's almost like it's a testament of your strength. And it's also, you co-create your life. If you want that pregnancy, whether it's to actually have a child, a human child, or if it is to birth the creation of a new business, you co-create that. There may be spiritual attacks, there may be this going on and that going on, but you have your feminine divine and you have your masculine divine. And your feminine divine is very much about your intuition, about spirituality, imagination, your third eye and creativity. But you have your masculine divine, and that is action and doing. Do not let anything that's happening in the spiritual realm, or any of these, anyone sending mad juju to you, stop you from your vision of creating what it is that you want in your life. Because you can be living out of a box and, have hardly any pennies to your name. Don't let it stop you. Do not let it stop you. Keep going forward, keep going straight, because you have this abundance coming to you, and this is almost like the last hurdle before it is gifted to you. So keep going. Don't let what's happening derail you or defocus you from the creative projects that you have, or from, you know, wanting to get IVF or wanting to have that baby. Keep going forward. Good things are coming. Okay. I think that's all. Yeah. Okay. See you in the next one.